Top of the morning, everyone. Welcome to February. February 1st, not daily reflections anymore, as Bill sees it, reading from a recovering alcoholic addict. And of course, with more and coffee. Let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. Thank you. Moral responsibility. Some strongly object to the AA position that alcoholism is an illness. This concept, they feel, removes moral responsibility from alcoholics. As any AA knows, this is far from true. We do not use the concept of sickness to absolve our members from responsibility. On the contrary, we use the fact of fatal illness to clamp the heaviest kind of moral obligation onto the sufferer, the obligation to use AA's 12 steps to get well. In the early days of his drinking, the alcoholic is often guilty of irresponsibility. But once the time of compulsive drinking has arrived, he can't very well be held fully accountable for his conduct. He then has an obsession that condemns him to drink and a bodily sensitivity to alcohol that guarantees his final madness and death. But when he is made aware of this condition, he is under pressure to accept AA's program of moral regeneration. So true. There at the very beginning where it's talked about an illness, or is it hereditary? I've heard people say that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. All I know is I have an addiction of alcohol and drugs. That's all I know. And I was lucky that God kept me alive long enough to want to become sober and a better person. Trying to see here what it says. So the responsibility, it actually, the program teaches you responsibility. And that's what it's done for me. It humbled me by the grace of God. But then it's teaching me responsibility and how to deal with situations that come to me on a day-to-day basis, that I don't have to go out and drink and drug or snap at somebody or have a knee-jerk reaction, or it's a great program. Regardless if you're an alcoholic or addict or whatnot, it's a great program just in general if you're not an addict. So, and then it said in the early days of alcohol, the guilty is irresponsibility. I was definitely irresponsible most of my life, and I can see the changes that I've made in the past year, that I am becoming more responsible. Now, this probably should have happened 35 years ago. And I gotta deeply say that I'm sorry to anyone that I was irresponsible with, from the bottom of my heart. It wasn't fair to you. That's all I can say, and that's all I can say about that. Very sorry. But the moral regeneration, that's where I'm at now. I'm trying to regenerate everything: my body, my soul, my spirit, relationships. I tell you, it's just an amazing program, and it's amazing what God's doing in my life now that I got him in there. Be open and willing. That's all I can say to the Lord and to the AA program. I love y'all very much. I hope y'all have a blessed Saturday and a great February. Stay safe out there. Peace.